Planning your schedule. Northern Essex follows a semester system, with the fall and spring semesters generally consisting of approximately 15 weeks, plus 1 week for exams. Terms that vary from that length adhere to this policy as well. For every hour you spend in the classroom, you should expect to spend 2 hours of review time or studying or working with groups outside of the classroom. This is important information to know when it comes time to planning your schedule. What is the difference between full-time and part-time, and why does it matter? Full-time students will be taking 12 or more credits per semester. Part-time students are taking fewer than 12 credits a semester. Whether you take classes at a full-time or part-time pace, that will determine how long it will take you to complete a degree at NECC. It may take you more time to complete an associate's degree if you are a part-time student, but finding the work-life balance is important for you to succeed in your courses each semester. An associate's degree is often referred to as a 2-year degree. However, it can only really be completed in that amount of time if you are a full-time student who completes approximately 30 to 32 credits of college-level coursework per year in a 2-year period. You might hear students referred to as a first-year or second-year student, and so on. What year a student is in is determined by the number of credit hours you have completed, not by the amount of time you have spent in college. For example, a student will be considered a first-year student until they complete about 30 credit hours. Students who complete 60 to 64 credit hours towards their degree will have completed their second year as they graduate. Students then complete the next 2 years up to 120 plus credits when pursuing a bachelor's degree. When broken down into fall and spring semesters, students must complete 15 or more credits of college-level coursework per semester to complete an associate's degree in 2 years. Some programs may take over 2 years to complete, depending on if you must take developmental and/or prerequisite college-level courses prior to courses required by your major. Taking less than 15 credits a semester or completing less than 30 credits a year will require additional time to complete your program. A 3-credit-hour course will require 9 hours of your time each week, meaning 3 hours a week in class equates to approximately 6 hours a week of coursework outside of lecture. The credit-hour policy NECC follows is very similar to the credit policies that bachelor's degree programs expect students to follow. Being mindful of how you manage your time now is going to be helpful in the long run and will be an important part of your success. Credits are not just numbers. They are used as a way to measure your commitment to learning. A student taking 15 credits should expect to dedicate 45 hours per week on their inside and outside of class studies. A student taking 12 credits per week should expect a 36-hour per week commitment. 9 credits per week is a 27-hour commitment each week. A student taking 6 credits per week should be willing to make at least an 18-hour commitment to their studies. Give yourself the time you need each week to be successful in your studies. Having a balanced workload is important for your success. If you have a job and work 35 plus hours a week, but you are also a full-time student, you'll be working over 70 hours a week between work and school. Calculate your time carefully to stay on top of deadlines. Is online learning a good choice? Well, that depends. Online learning is a very task-oriented environment, meaning your job in an online class is to submit your assignments and participate in discussion board posts according to specific deadlines. These types of tasks can be detailed and may require more of your time each week than taking a class on campus might take. Each professor treats their online courses differently, but just know that you will need access to the internet in order to participate in online and hybrid courses. Competency-based education courses, or CBE, are growing in popularity at colleges and universities. CBE courses are designed to provide meaningful project-based learning opportunities that encourage mastery of the knowledge and skills you need to succeed. With CBE, you can complete courses online when they fit with your busy schedule. You can move quickly through the material you already know and take more time to focus on what you need to learn. With flexible course start dates and a learning coach to help you stay on track, you can complete the classes on your own schedule at a pace that works for you. CBE courses are for busy students who can learn independently online. If you are self-motivated, eager to get your degree or certificate, and have work experience that you can apply to your learning, then CBE may be right for you. A prerequisite course is a course you must complete in order to take another course. For example, the prerequisite of English Composition 2 is completion of English Composition 1 with a grade of C or better. Many courses have different prerequisites, so look out for prerequisite requirements in course descriptions before you plan what courses to take next. Laboratory courses typically cover subjects like physics, chemistry, biology, etc., and are required for most degrees at the college. Lab courses require a lot of time each week for both lecture attendance and participation in lab. Developmental courses, often referred to as remedial courses, are courses that do not carry graduation credit but are a prerequisite to better prepare students for higher level courses. These courses have a course number that begins with a 0. Examples include MAT 022, RWR 090, and ESL 034.